All right. Blessing and good fortune is Dazzle Daniels with the Winners Tribe. And today we are going to talk about the Winners Tribe 420 experience. The Winners Tribe 420 experience is an annual event that we have in Denver, Colorado every year where we have the fusion of crypto entrepreneurship in a 420 friendly environment. So today I have a few of the keynote speakers and teachers that are going to be at the Winners Tribe 420 experience this year, which is April 18th through the 21st. And I'm going to let them introduce themselves. So we have Miss Fancy, who is going to be talking about tax deeds. We have Miss Kimmy B, who's going to be talking about multiple streams of trucking income. And we have Marcus Ruffin, who is going to be talking about flipping from storage units, cars, and more. So, who wants to go first?
I'll start it off. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Greetings, everybody. Like Dazzle said, I am Fancy, gonna be one of the speakers at the 420 experience. So yes, I am coming to you guys, talking to you about how to acquire properties for cheap, 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 cheap. I know this has been circulating around for quite some time. I've been doing it for quite some time. I even have a class that I teach every Tuesday, Lunch and Learn, for free for now, where people can hop in, get some gems, and we keep it all real estate all the time. But yeah, basically, I'm just gonna be able to show people how to go to these auctions. You can go anywhere in the United States and be able to do this. I'm also researching some places where you can go internationally. But what you're looking for are tax sale auctions. They might be called delinquent tax sales, judicial tax sales, ex officio tax sales. They go by different names. They have different rules, but it's all the same thing. Basically, when people do not pay their taxes on their home, it gets auctioned off. No different from if you had a foreclosure and you don't pay your mortgage, it will get auctioned off. So this is just a very low barrier of entry way to acquire properties. So I'm just going to show y'all, I'll preview some links for you, some auction links. So you'll get that for the free ski. I'll go through some FAQs, how to get started, how much funding you need to get started. And yeah, I'm gonna pretty much, walk you through it, hold your hand, and I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as possible. And that's what I'm gonna be contributing to the 420 experience.
And I'm excited because people are always going to need a place to live. So it's an evergreen industry, and it's actually created the most millionaires. So I'm pretty excited for that
Absolutely.
information.
Absolutely. You're not gonna get off this planet without being in contact with some real estate, whether you own it or not. So I'm going to teach you how to own it. So you need to get into this class. You need to get into this event.
Who's next?
Yeah, I'll hop in there next. What's going on, everyone? It's your girl at official Kimmy B on IG. Kind of multitasking here, but I'm excited to be a part of the 420 experience with the Winners Tribe. This is my first year, really, tapping in to the community, the fellowship, and really having the opportunity to bring to the people, the masses on this platform, how to make money trucking without a truck, right? And how to master multiple income streams in this $1 trillion trucking industry. Because contrary to what we may hear about the industry and how it's, failing and the economy and this, that, and the third, there's still plenty of opportunity and space to capitalize off of this industry, and understanding where you can get in and where you can fit in is key. It's important, and to learn that from somebody who has done it, like myself. um, I'll be at the 420 experience, breaking down the various ways that you can earn a very livable income. I'll just keep it very basic, a very livable income in the trucking space without actually having to own the truck, without all the overhead of actually maintaining a truck, which is important, which is really a huge reason why I continued in trucking after getting my CDL, understanding, the expense that it costs to really run a trucking business will make you rethink, dang, you know, do I belong here or should I find another route? Right. I have a story as to how I got into trucking and how I got out of the truck. So I'll be talking about that at the 420 experience and sharing some gems and some resources. We'll talk about, what I primarily do, dispatching now. Of course, I'm a CDLA truck driver. Um, I'm experienced in flatbed. I'm experienced in dry van. I've been in the oil field. I've done hot shots. I've done car hauling. So I have experience in the truck and out of the truck. So I can give you both perspectives on how to get your business started if you just want to be in trucking. But I can also show you how to get started without even owning a truck and literally get started in the next 7 days after you tap into the 420 experience. So make sure if you're watching this and if you're watching this later, you go tap that. What is it? RoyalMoneyEvents.com. Well, you'll get the link. It'll be somewhere down here, up here, to the left, to the right. Click that link and make sure you tap in and get that ticket. Because I'm not going to teach you right here on this live. You need to beat me there, not meet me there. Beat me there, and I'm going to give you the information that you need to make sure in the next 7 days after you walk out of that room, you go ahead and start your business.
Now that is powerful. I actually have some friends in the trucking industry, and the biggest hurdle is the overhead, like, and being able to get that because the industry is not going nowhere. This is the way we have goods and services have to be able to thrive. This point A to point B from me, you to me, but again, especially with the truck maintenance, I've just seen a lot of cost incurred on that. So to be able to minimize, that and still be able to participate in the income, man, I'm excited about this information for real, because I know how big of an industry trucking is, but I myself been fearful because of the overhead cost. So this is exciting.
Yeah, it's the overhead is the main thing. I'm actually was working with one of my clients yesterday, and the insurance premiums just went up again, right? But the rates in the industry didn't increase, right? So it's like you want us to pay 23,000, 24,000 a year for insurance, but what about these rates, on the freight? So how do you get around that as either a owner operator, if we're going to have some owner operators in the building, or just as someone who's the middle person in between? How do you get around those janky rates with those brokers? I'm gonna talk about that in the time that I'm allowed. I'm a bit long-winded, but again, we'll have Q&A after. You can meet me in the hallway. We can stand outside, spark one up and talk some more, but I'll make sure you get the information that you need so you can know how to get around those situations, because I done seen it all. The brokers, the good ones, the janky ones, and I had to figure out, well, who do I go to? Who do they go to, right? How do you get to those people? We're gonna talk about that. That's the major key.
Look, I'm excited too. Kimmy B seemed super approachable. She said, we can spark one up in the hallway." But I
Right.
appreciate that perspective, Kimmy, that you have a very well-rounded perspective. Like you say, you've been in the truck, been out the truck. Obviously, this is know what she's doing, know what she's talking about.
Yeah, I
Thank you,
gotta pick
sis.
your brain too myself, because with this whole manufacturing deal that I stepped into recently, we need good logistics, So
Absolutely.
I'm gonna chop it up with you guys. I'm thinking about doing a pallet, trying to get a pallet shipped to Atlanta right now as we speak. So I got to get with you on that, man, and
Okay.
figure out the best way for my buck to go.
Definitely.
Yep.
Talk to me.
So I am Marcus Ruffin. Um, on Facebook, you can find me there. Instagram at Don't Die Broke. Um, I am going to be teaching. I taught last year. I'm going to be teaching some of the same things I taught last year, but we're going to add some stuff. Um, so I'm going to be doing digital real estate, tangible and blockchain based. So I have a couple sources, a couple companies I've aligned myself with to allow us to get real estate digitally, but it's tangible, real life. People are living in these places, things of that nature. Um, Blockchain, of course, we big in cryptocurrency, so excuse me. I'll be giving out a couple sources to get good digital real estate on the blockchain as well. I have a dealer's license, so I have a system, a program me and Dash start to put together with the car auctions, like a revenue share system, as well as just teaching people how to get a dealer's license, little things like how to use being a broker as a stepping stone to get your dealer's license. Also, just being a part of a conglomerate of other dealers and brokers. Um, how to do little simple, well, I ain't gonna say simple, but little tricks to the trade, like when you get your metal plates, where to get your metal plates from. For example, my metal plates come out of Wisconsin. In Wisconsin, the metal plates have no expiries. That's a big thing, right? So just little things like that. I'm also gonna be teaching storage options. I started a moving company years ago. Um, Kind of saw how people just throw away money, right? So that allowed me to look and see about the storage options. So I got into storage options. I started doing them. They're very lucrative. Um, it's just certain little tricks to the trade that you want to learn to maximize profits. So that's another thing that I'll be teaching, and it's something that you can start off with minimum amounts, minimum amounts of money, right? So I like to kind of teach stuff where just any old body can start doing it. They stick to it. They could be very successful doing it, right? So that's what everything, even the car auctions. Um, of course, there's a little bit more overhead, but we've kind of blueprinted some ways that you can get around that and work with us directly, and we'll help you along the way. Wine investing. This is one thing that I think our community needs to look more into, need to tap into, because it's one of the only things that's outpacing inflation, right? And it's been doing that since last year. It was really the only thing outpacing inflation last year. Of course, we got cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is gonna do what it do, right? So that's our standard in cryptocurrency as far as trace of value. Um, so I think right now I have to look it up. So I'm not gonna say this on the record, but I think Bitcoin may be outpacing inflation at the moment. But wine investing, um, I have a company that you can invest in wine with as well. Multiple ones, but I'll just stick with the ones that I have experience with. I may give notes on the other different ones just so some other people might have better experiences with other companies. But there's one definitely that I'm gonna talk about. Music NFTs. We're gonna get into music NFTs. You're gonna experience that at our showcase, right? So everybody that's gonna perform at our music NFT showcase is gonna be probably one of the first ones that's gonna be able to experience our whole NFT package that we put together for people, which is your own platform for on the blockchain for videos, music videos, content, things of that nature. Um, your own radio station to be on, an NFT music radio station that we dropping as well. The radio station is up and running. We about to roll that out. The the other platform, y'all gotta talk to Daz a little bit more about the other platform. We got a lot of secrets, so I don't know what we supposed to be telling y'all, what we not. And plus, that's her baby, right? Uh, last but not least, and then I may be leaving out some, but excuse me, I got a lot to say. TikTok and Amazon. I'm gonna be teaching e-commerce stuff about TikTok, Amazon, just some tricks, some trades. TikTok is new, so I want to spend a lot of time in the e-commerce realm on TikTok. I say some things about Amazon, but I'm gonna focus on TikTok. Um, and precious metals. I'm gonna talk about gold and silver as well. That was the one I was leaving out, right? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And I'm a sponsor as well for 20 Cannabis Culture, you know. So everybody be getting shirts. And I'm gonna bring out some products, some extra stuff to give away to some people and some things of that nature as well. Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm like, that's just jam
Hey,
packed. I'm like,
hey, this
TikTok
just day
shop.
one too. It's just day one, and it's only
Day
three. It's
one.
four of us here. You gonna see Dads every time. I might pop in every time too, but this the first live. It's only three of us. Y'all ain't heard nothing yet.
Clearly,
I'm
Marcus
I'm
Right.
cooking
I'm sitting
everything,
here
including
like
pancakes.
I'm sitting here listening to his lineup. I'm like, you got to be teaching the whole weekend because
Right.
Now
that's
I'm
Every
a,
day.
that's
I'm
crazy. I'm
I'm
gonna
a,
be
I'm
on
a,
your heels the whole time. Like,
I'm gonna
yo,
punch
you
it
gotta
all in
stop
an
it.
hour and a half. Watch. It's gonna, like she said, I'm gonna keep it
Ain't no
simple.
way.
I'm
Ain't
gonna
no
give
way.
it. I'm gonna structure it well. Watch. I'm gonna structure it well. Some of it might be
Okay.
quick because some of it just straight to the point. It's like one, two, three. Do this, do that, do that. You in there. The rest is self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? I will take questions and answers, of course, though. You know. Yeah. And I like my questions and answers during while I'm talking. Interrupt me for your questions. That's what I like. So for everybody that's coming, and when I'm up there, don't be afraid to interrupt me and ask me a question because that's how I like to flow. I love the feedback.
Can I ask you a question now, Marcus?
Yes, you can.
So, I'm into real estate,
Hmm.
and me, like Kimmy B, try to do the social media and get into, I ain't old, but you know. What would you say to someone who's in actual real estate to
Hmm.
how to make that transition in digital real estate and or what the benefits are? Because I know that it's definitely been floating around. I definitely have people in my squad that be like, "Oh, get into this," and I'm like, "For what? Like you talking about what do you call it? Minecraft cities?"
Right.
I'm
So
like, what is the real benefit of that? So can you like,
now the best thing now on the blockchain side of things, as far as digital real estate, the best thing to do is right where you at. Get in that winners tribe. I know that information is back there. I know it for a fact. So it's that information is back there. It's get with Dad. She'll direct you straight to it. I'm not good with directing people to the right places within the Winners Tribe, but it's back there. I would just say get you some cryptocurrency. Um, right now it's the Wild Wild West, right? So just buy land, buy land, buy land, buy land. And then it snowballs from there because somebody may want to do something on that plot of land that you bought, and now you just sell it to them, right? So that's how it's going right now. Some people are building, some people are just like me. For the most part, I just buy land and then I'll just sell that land for profit when people come around. You know, it's like first come, first serve on a lot of these platforms, and it's growing at a nice little pace. It had its, uptick. It kind of fell back down since cryptocurrency itself kind of lost value and people starting to forget about crypto is here. It's not going anywhere, right? So we're gonna go through those phases. So like this is one of those phases where we're having an uptick in cryptocurrency again. So people are gonna go back into digital real estate and checking their portfolios and checking how much their land is worth and all that type of stuff. So it's like this is another good time to get into it and surround yourself with other people that's doing it. That's another key to it. Always surround yourself by other people that's doing the same thing you're doing. And the tangible stuff, I don't know if you're in real estate, so I don't know if you know about these rev share systems that they're creating in real estate, which is almost kind of like a day trading type of feel. That's what really led me into it. Because I'm a day trader first. You know what I mean? Other than e-commerce, I day trade. Um, as far as the internet. So if you don't, I'll talk about that stuff. And if you want to get together beforehand, we could talk about that stuff beforehand because I always like to hear from people like you that's actually doing real estate. It's a difference with me just looking at portfolios and buying into certain situations. You know what I mean? Other than just knowing all the ins and outs myself. And then in that realm, you should start to look into duplicating that process. Start your own digital real estate company where there are tangible, and then we're connected to the blockchain, and that's something nobody's doing. You know what I'm saying? Blank that part out
Like
there.
we got a lot to talk about.
Like if somebody, the wrong person might hear that and get the right idea. So we might need to blank that part out. But yeah, nobody else is doing that. So, and then that way that'll give, not to give too much, but that'll give people that's in the cryptocurrency world and knows a little something about it, just like a tangible, you can get loans and everything straight off of your house now because it's connected to the blockchain.
That's what's up.
Yep.
I
So
like
Source.
that's
that.
the thing. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bridge the digital world with cryptocurrency into the tangible world. So if you can back anything, any tangible product with cryptocurrency, that's the way to go. It's an open source, free credit. Yep. There's no Equifax in cryptocurrency. It's
Oh,
peer to
that's
peer.
funny. Look, that get me
I
excited
like
enough
that.
right there. Not that I deal with them because I go straight to
And
the
I ain't,
market,
I
so I
ain't,
don't
I
deal
ain't
with
even teaching
nobody.
crypto for real
But
this year. I'm sticking to the NFTs side of things, but like blockchain, he coming on blockchain, man. Listen, when y'all hear this man, it's so much knowledge coming out of him on the crypto side of things that it's amazing. And we got a lot of good stuff coming with this event. We got a lot of good stuff. This lineup is crazy. Yep, this
And
lineup is
yeah,
crazy.
I'm excited. I'm just like, whew. I'm like, wait, is the time yet? Is the time yet?
Almost.
um,
almost, almost be here before you know
it
it.
is. Um, and then for those of you guys that don't know, my name is Dazzle Daniels. I am a serial entrepreneur, success strategist, and digital asset investor. So basically, at this event this year, I teach about a whole bunch of stuff, but this year I'm going to talk about being able to put your business into smart contracts, different concepts that you can utilize when it comes to NFTs and customizing the way that these things work without you and being able to grow and scale your business. We're going to talk about how to have embedded affiliate systems into the blockchain. We're going to talk about how Marcus was saying about bringing your music to the blockchain. What a lot of people don't know when it comes to music now, regardless, like you don't have a say so. If you put your music out on these streaming platforms, you have 16 hands in every song that you upload. And so we're going to talk about some solutions for you're able to minimize that and say whose hands are, profiting from your art and your music that you put onto the blockchain. And we're going to talk about how to control, your media and different ways on how to privately fundraise for your nonprofit through your blockchain technology and NFTs and smart contracts. So I'm excited about that. We're also going to have an enhanced elevated experience. So for those of you guys who don't know, I have different herbs and things that I like to mix with my herbs. And we're going to be able to have an experience for that during the event, as well as the NFT music showcase. The winner of the showcase is actually going to get a 5K deal where their music and their branding to their artist branding is going to be scaled out to $5,000. So they're going to get a guaranteed $5,000 from their music when they win this showcase. So that's going to be pretty exciting because, like I said, when it comes to this music industry, you got 16 hands in every song. So being able to bring back the profitability of the art is very important, and that's going to be done and shown through the blockchain. So I'm excited. We have 9 instructors that are going to be here this weekend, like 9 instructors, Thursday through Sunday. Thursday through Sunday. We have 4 hours every single day. That's going to be of workshops. And then we have some nighttime events that are going to be happening. So this is, if you're, if you're on the fence, get off the fence and get in the building.
For sure, for sure.
Yep.
You definitely don't want to miss this.
So
Any
Sister
last words?
Daz, are you
Mm-hmm.
is the list still open for artists? Can they still
Yeah, we have
register or
artists can still register. If you can be in Denver, so if you can't be in Denver, don't even apply. But you if you want to be able to participate, just go to royalmoneyevents.com, click on the menu, and go to the NFT Music Showcase. You will see the instructions on how to submit your music and apply there. Um, Again, that's the same site that you go to get your tickets. Go royalmoneyevents.com, hit the 420 experience, and you'll be able to get your tickets. If you just want to come to the enhanced elevated experience, that's going to be in the menu on the same site. But yeah, we do have a couple of artists positions open. So if you want to be able to, showcase your talent and have a chance to win $5,000, come on and apply.
Yeah, it's well worth the ticket. And it's 420 weekend in Colorado. Y'all should be coming out to Denver anyway, especially if you 420 friendly, you know. It's one of the biggest
And
events in the
these
nation.
and these swag bags are going to be packed. So we have, again, 420 Cannabis Culture. Marcus Ruffin is sponsoring the t-shirt, so everybody's going to get a t-shirt. Dark Matter 420 is sponsoring the rolling trays. Kimmy B is sponsoring her book, so you're going to get a book inside of your
Yeah,
swag bags. You guys are also going to get some cake pops. You're also going to get some honey. There's just so many things that are going to come in this bag, so you definitely are going to get a lot of value at this event.
indeed, indeed. And you get to stay connected with us, all as instructors. So whatever niche, whatever you love to do, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a little bit of everything. So um get your tickets. If you do music, you want to be learn about music NFTs, reach out to either me or Dash. You want to learn about the radio station we're dropping. So we accepting all the MP3s we can get right now, so we can have enough content. So that's a great time. It's a great time to get in contact with us about that as well. We need all the MP3s. So if you know artists, you are artists looking at this, reach out to us. Either, however, like I said, my Instagram, my Facebook, we have email addresses. Just get with either me or Daz on that for sure. We need it.
Yeah, if everybody could drop that information for those watching, how do they find you?
Who, me or everybody? Just
Yeah,
everybody.
everybody. Everybody.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll drop that on the oh, let me
you
find
want
this.
it typed in the
Yeah,
chat?
everybody
No,
type
say
they
no. Yeah, no, just say it.
oh, just say it. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm typing.
for the people
Marcus
watching, know where to go.
Ruffin.
Website, IG.
Ruffin. Marcus Ruffin. Marcus on Facebook, on Instagram, and pretty much all other platforms is at Don't Die Broke. That's DONTDIEBROKE. Don't Die Broke. Especially on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm everywhere at Don't Die Broke.
Okay. I like that. Don't die broke. Woo. Don't live broke either. Anywho.
Indeed.
I know that's right.
Indeed.
um so I'm official Kimmy B on IG, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and I probably got some other joints out there, but they all are official Kimmy B right now. That's my main social media there. If you want to reach me, um, contact me. You have questions, you want to set up a consultation with me about getting started in the trucking industry, make sure you do that. But the most important thing that you need to do is get that ticket because man, if you just only heard three of us, four of us talking about what we're bringing to the table. Okay.
Appetizers.
And that is not even, a fraction of the information you're going to get from all the other educators that's going to be in the building. So please don't take this lightly. Do not take this lightly. Get your ticket and make sure you link up with us. Hit our, you know, IGs or whatever, but get your ticket. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy B was smart. She put hers in the
I was just about to say, Kimmy,
put
IG right
her
there.
in the
Yeah,
name.
you know
So
what's
folks be
going on.
messing mine up. Cause
Yeah.
fancy is with an X, you got to spell it a little bit fancy. So it's OU fancy, huh? On IG. That's OHYOUFANXYHUNH. OU fancy, huh? Check me out on IG. DM me. I'm on there all the time.
Thanks.
And if you're looking for me, the easiest way is what-do.club, Daz with two Z's. And you can find all the stuff I do in all the places I'm at on that page. Um, but yeah, get you guys' tickets. We're gonna see you guys in the building. There's only 25 tickets to this event. Keep that in mind. This is not, unlimited, infinite. No, there's only 25 spots available. So
Exclusive,
get your tickets.
exclusive.
Once they're gone, they're gone. You're gonna have to wait till next year.
I mean, probably by the end of the series of these lives, they're gonna be sold out. So y'all better just start hopping on it now on this first live. Get on it, get your ticket. If you need help financially getting there or discounts, we got those too. So holla at us.
Yes, if you got Klarna, Afterpay, ShopPay, we do have that option available. So reach out, info@royalmoneywinnerstribe.club. If you need a payment option, info@royalmoneywinnerstribe.club. And you will get that link. So
Income tax
see you
refund
guys
checks are
soon.
coming
Blessings.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. We got all the options for y'all. There's no excuse. We
There's
leave
no
no excuse.
excuses. 4 easy payments. Let's go.
Let's
That's how it
go.
goes. Yeah. So